Crimson Light. Second, Macrana, number 11, a mare by Piero for the Cavanaghs of Blake Shin. 9, Hakamana, third is by Sacred Falls, Luke Curry, the rider for Trent Buston and Natalie Young. Fourth in 5, fifth in 7, a length and a quarter and a long neck. 2 minutes, 0.03 was the race time. Favourite wins, $3.40 starting price on the VOP. Here's the winning trainer, Mick Kent.
Michael Kent alongside me. A nice result for you in a race that I'm sure is slowly becoming one of your favourite back-to-back wins in the Country Oaks.
Yeah, well, I love the same mares, don't you? We all, and there's very few opportunities to run this sort of money with them. She's been coming up perfectly for this race. We actually wanted to take her to Sydney for the Epona. That's how well we thought she was going, and she didn't get a run, so good back up here. Wasn't always a plan to lead, but she jumped and outside the leader, and they went so steady. It was a good move by the rider in the end, and she's very solid sort of mare, so we think she's up to a bit better class than this, so we're hopeful of maybe going to Adelaide for that Santaraya Stakes, that listed race over there.
What were you thinking in running? Because as you mentioned, she's normally a mare that gets a little bit of cover and has the last crack at them, but they weren't going very quick along the back, and Craig showed really great initiative.
Yeah, well, she can race close, but I was very conscious of her not getting cluttered up. If she gets cluttered up, she's really in trouble. She's such a big mare. So when she went forward to outside the leader and I saw how slow they were going, and then Joy wanted a hand up, well, there's no brainer for her to take it up. So yeah, it wasn't a plan, but it was a good plan.
You mentioned her stamina, and she's certainly strong to the line.
Yeah, she wants a mile and a half, but we don't want to go there yet. We'd like to try her in these mares races, like this race and that Adelaide race, before we get to that distance. And she's effective on wet ground too. So no, she's been very unlucky the last two, and well deserved win.
You got a nice mare to push forward with. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Jane.
A good win there by Crimson Light. Probably didn't do it in the fashion that we're used to seeing her win races, but as we said, Craig Williams showed some great initiative there when the pace came out of the race to take up the role of pacemaker, and she's been really strong to the line. Crimson Light, a 5-year-old mare by Redwood, that was her 4th win of her career, and she's building really nicely this preparation. As we've heard from Michael Kent, it sounds like there may be some stakes targets ahead for her this time round. It's certainly been a race that's been very good to Mick Kent over the last couple of the years. He was a winner of the race last year, and he's gone back to back this year. We're just waiting for Craig Williams to weigh in, and he'll come back and have a quick chat to us about the way the race unfolded. But look, a good ride to get the job done, Sam.
Yeah, absolutely. He willowed them, to be honest. We didn't expect pre-race for Willow to be up on the speed. Not only was he up on the speed, he just took that good initiative when he did sit outside the leader to roll forward, and probably realised he was on one of the fitter horses in the race and one of the horses that had a little bit of class and just wanted to roll forward. And we see Willow as someone who does take plenty of initiative in a lot of his rides, and that's what we saw today. And Macram working home nicely as the fit horse. It probably had every opportunity, but it was one of those days where, again, Willow just summed it up really well mid-race and got the job done in those middle stages when he kicked clear. I love the way that he looked over the shoulder late too, but it was certainly a great effort, and he's finished weighing out now and looking to get back over and hear all about it and just what went through his head as he rode the winner there. So let's head over to Jane, who's with Willow now.
Well, Craig, we've had a discussion about the way the race unfolded, and obviously you're on a mare with great stamina. The pace came out of the race, and it's always nice when we see jockeys take initiative. You took up a front-running role, and she proved way too strong.
Yeah, you might give me too much credit. Mick and the trainer said to trust her. She's fit, she's ready to go. She doesn't possess any acceleration. She's a really good, tough galloper. And she was keen to do what she did. So, yeah, I'll take the praise, but more so just rode the horse where she was happy.
Looked like she settled really nicely once she got her into a good rhythm, and she certainly gave you a nice, I wouldn't say kick, but extended quite nicely.
Yeah, I think that sums up perfectly, Jane. I think that's exactly how it felt for me as a rider. That's exactly what she possesses. That's her strength, and she will... she was under a bit of pressure, this tight track, and so she'll benefit from today's experience and, of course, confidence again.
Great ride on your behalf. I know you're not going to take the credit, but we'll give it to you. Well done there, getting the victory in the Country Oaks today.
Fantastic, and wishing everyone a happy Easter, and if you're eating Easter eggs, enjoy them.
You've been the one handling them out, so everyone's got a smile on their face today when they see you coming.
Good. All right, guys, happy Easter.
It was a super ride. He won't take the credit, but as Jane said, we'll give it to him. That was a good one. Sat outside the leader, hard squeeze, and made that move nice and early and crossed that horse. Hard squeeze was trying to look for another easy lead in front like it got last time. I thought it was fair enough from there to maybe should they have held it. I'm not sure in the end. I think it was Willow's move that gets the job done. Now, Macrana was good. It was fit. I think it got out with more than enough time to get over the top of it had it been good enough. Wakamata, which I won't attempt to get wrong, I thought was solid, hitting the line well. We know that mare improves on a wet track, so if she can get her toe in the ground anytime soon, I think off the back of that run where she worked home nicely up the fence, you can continue to follow her. There was a few disappointing runs. Defiant Diva, look, they wanted to be more forward and she was wide and maybe she was caught a little bit deep and she just won better to there. Hard squeeze was okay, boxing on well, but realistically I think the winner was far too good, looked well placed, and off the back of that I think the second horse Macrana was good as well. Wakamana will improve. I think Jane with the touch.
Ride gets Crimson Light home in race number 6. We're going to take a break on racing.com. Stay with us though. We're going to be building up to our feature of the day.